So literally 4 hours ago, since I am recording this video, Redot 4.3 release candidate 3 was officially released. In reality, just a couple of days ago, as you can see, just 3 days ago, we got candidate 2. And last week we got release candidate 1 that we have already checked out in the channel. And actually this video was going to be about release candidate 2, but as soon as I started recording, I realized that release candidate 3 was released. I really recommend that if you want to be up to date to latest Redot news, besides subscribing to the channel, that as you can see I am always uploading the latest content, that you also join here the Redot Discord server, because they are always posting here the new stuff. It is weird that they haven't posted that they released the third release candidate, but anyway. So of course, as these are release candidates, we shouldn't be expecting like a ton of brand new features, a ton of anything. But anyway, here we have some bug fixes, for example, in the Android editor that they are currently working on. And in reality, if we go to the assets, we have here the Android editor in APK. And actually, most of the changes, or well, bug fixes in candidate 3 have to do with Android. So for example, rebrand Android editor to allow Play Store sign-in. And then the Redot being logged as Godot in Android Logger. So everything has to do with the Android version of the engine. Maybe you use it, maybe you don't, but well, they are trying to polish it as much as possible. And then in release candidate 2, well, here we did have some enhancements and new features and some other minor bug fixes. So let's basically go ahead and go to the assets and download the version. I will be leaving, by the way, a link to the releases page just so that you can download this version. And here you will select your corresponding operating system. In my case, Windows 64. So I'll go ahead and download that. So let's give it a second. And I will super quickly go ahead and open this version up. As usual, you have the actual executable and then the console, that it is this one. Okay, but in this case, I will just open up the application, the actual executable. And when we give it a second, this should open up. Well, actually here from the zip is not open. Okay, yes, there it opened, but it did take some time. But well, here we have 4.3 release candidate 3. Of course, the stable version is quite close to us, so that's amazing, the progress that we are currently having. I think that the colors are still the same ones, because I read a lot of people in the comments mentioning that, well, red wasn't a color maybe so good for UIs and for coding in general because it was too bright, and I would agree with that, because even if they make this darker or not too bright, it is complicated for an actual engine to use red because it is a little bit too strong for the eyes. So we'll create here a Redot 4.3 release candidate 3, and I will create it just here on my downloads. We have the same renderers as usual, so we'll just click create and edit, and let's give it a second. We should also see here, like, of course, instead of the Godot icon, the Redot icon. So there we have it. As you can see, the speed that we have in Godot and Redot, at least in creating just an empty project, is quite similar. So just if you don't know, if you haven't been following along with Redot, right now it is literally or quite similar to Godot itself, at least in the most general things. If you open up both and you are a beginner in game development, a beginner in game development and in Godot, I wouldn't say that you will find much differences until now, and it is something understandable because Redot has only been running for something like 1 month. But anyway, something that they have added that doesn't exist in Godot is the horizon color. So for example, I'll make the horizon here some kind of green, because in Godot we only have sky and ground color, and we can actually check this out. As you can see here, I am on Godot, and if I go to here, I only have sky and ground color. I have no horizon color as I have in Redot. So well, that is a small new feature. Oh well, everything else works quite well. So just for basic testing, I will create a brand new 2D scene that I will name main, and I will save. And I will create a brand new script. I will zoom in a little bit. And now I will basically create the ready function and print a message. Hello world, here we are on Redot. Okay, so something like that. Hello world. Here we are on Redot. Yes, that sounds good. So let's run this scene, and when we give it a second, we should be able to see this in the output. It is taking, as usual, some seconds to compile for the first time. There we have it. Hello world. Here we are on Redot, but if we play for a second time, as you can see, it is much faster. So yes, indeed, everything is working as expected. As I told you, the official version of Redot is literally around the corner. So if you really want to be the first one on knowing this and on trying out the first stable version of the engine, or well, the official release of the engine, make sure that they're subscribed to the channel, because as you saw, I am one of the first people of actually posting the latest news about Redot. So see you in the next one, and bye bye.